Dr. Larry here. I hope you're doing well today. So right when I woke up this morning, I got this huge download, and the message today is embrace the mystery of life. And I thought, oh, wow, that's a really good one. So I went on my walk, and this is what came through. You know, humanity likes a good mystery. Okay, we like to go to the movies, whatever movie it is. There's always some element in the movie that provides a problem or some kind of mystery to be solved. Or, you know, when you read a book, you know, there's always some kind of thing in the book that, you know, there's a climax and we have to find out what's going to happen to this character, how they're going to get out of it. That's a mystery. And, you know, it's funny because I was thinking about that way long ago when I used to read a really good mystery books, and it was like really, really intense and I couldn't take it. I'm confessing, I would read the last chapter of the book to see what happened because I would get so wrapped up in the characters. I needed to know that they were going to be okay. I needed to know that they were going to be safe, right? And I think that's what part of the mystery about life is, and why people get so wrapped up in the fear of life, of the mystery of life, because we don't know if we're going to be okay. And when we come from the space of believing and trusting and knowing that everything is working out for our highest good, it takes away that edge of that fear that we may have, that we don't know how life is going to work out because we don't think we're going to be safe. And when we don't think we're going to be safe, all of this fear creeps in. But when you take a step back and you look at your life, and all of the things that happened that at the time seemed like it was devastating, that it was the end of the world, if you look back on it and you see where you are today, there's always a nugget of wisdom. There's always something good that comes out of this relationship or out of this situation. You know, because I was just thinking about that with my relationships. Like at the time, they were devastating. Like I was engaged to get married. Like this was one of the people that I was going to spend the rest of my life with, and it didn't work out, and it devastated me. And I didn't understand at the time why that had to happen. And fast forward, 20 something years, I just celebrated my 21st and wedding anniversary with this other man that I met. And the life that I have with him, I know that I wouldn't have been able to have the life with this other person. So it's like looking back and seeing, oh, okay, yeah, that was devastating at the time, but look at where it led me. So that's why I'm inviting you today is to let go of this illusion that we have that we're in control. Okay, what we have in control of is the way we look at things, the way we respond to things, and what it is we choose that we want in our life and don't want in our life. That is actually a choice. So when you focus on those things, how you want to be, how you want to feel, what you want to do, what you want to have, focus on those things instead of the how. Because the how will take care of yourself. When we focus on what we want to do, how we want to be, what we want to have, we put our order into the universe. And when we keep focused on that, and we look for things during our lives, during the day, of how the universe is supporting us, then we can build that momentum to where it is we want to go. And it will start showing up in our life. But if we're constantly in fear, if we constantly feel like we have to control everything, if we feel that we're not safe, that keeps us in this vibration of feeling like we're a victim, and then nothing changes. So I just invite you to embrace the mystery of life. You don't know how it's going to turn out. You just know it's going to turn out good. And some days may feel good and some days don't. But the days that don't feel good, it doesn't mean that it's not turning out. It just means it's part of your journey. So embrace all of it. So I hope that helps. That certainly has helped me today, because sometimes I read the last chapter of the book or want to know how it's going to turn out. But when we embrace it, it lightens our load, and we're able to feel so much more joy in the moment and not so much pressure, not so much fear. So anyway, I hope that helped. So my husband and I, we have a membership group that actually helps people do just this. We help people solve mysteries. We help people bring in intuition and empowerment, and we help people with what's going on with their life. We do energy work. I do angel readings. My husband is a sound healer. And so if this calls to you, if you're looking for a community of like-minded people, or you're looking for some extra support to move through these challenging times, I invite you to check out my website. It's drlararomero.com/community, and you'll see all of the information there. So hopefully we can serve you in some way. But if not, I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thanks so much for listening.